All right, Shalom. First off, I want to start off saying all praises, honor, and glory is due unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakadash. That's all praises to the world calls God, whose true name, whose true name in Hebrew is Yahweh, by Hashem meaning in the name, Yahushai being the name of the only begotten Son. I also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone and peace and mercy to the hopeful egg preachers, word and truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Tazabah. Lord will with another video at edifying. Hey, you brothers, y'all should really watch this video. It's tough. The brother compiled all this information, and I think I'm gonna title this video 2024 is likely gonna be Habakkuk 2 and 4 on repeat, right? Or something along them lines, because when you watch this video, I'm gonna play some of it. I got it sped up. You just see so much prophecy that's just gonna come off the back of this, right? So much of the things that the elders and apostles spoke about, you can see those things being pushed forth, and while men of great millstone were scoffed at, called sea theorist, called stupid. Yeah, men taping potato chips to their damn head. Well, guess what? We here now, right? The summer is ended and we are not saved. We about to be tough in this shit, right? So I'm gonna play this and get some precepts. The Lord will be edifying.
Our goal is to solve important spine and brain problems with a seamlessly implemented device.
Once you have a computer in your brain, your eyeballs are video cameras.
All of a sudden, every piece of information on the internet becomes accessible to our minds.
This is the Ratbot, or the Robo-Rat. It's got technology, it's got electrodes going into its left and right hemispheres. The scientists can make this creature go left, right. They have it running through mazes, controlling where it's going. They've now created an organic robot.
You can solve everything from memory loss, hearing loss, blindness, paralysis, depression, insomnia, strokes, brain damage. These can all be solved with an implantable neural link.
We'll be able to transfer memories. Knowledge will be commoditized. All of us will be smarter.
Most people don't really understand how this technology works, what data is collected, how it's stored, or who might be able to get access to it legally or illegally.
The current world we are living in tends to become more and more technologized. Besides, it seems that, as it continually develops, technology gets closer and closer to our bodies. Think of the phone in your pocket, or the smartwatch on your wrist. Could you imagine it getting under your skin as well? Sweden, one of the richest countries in technological advancement, has already inserted thousands of microchips into its citizens' hands.
So congratulations, Hannah.
Thank you.
You've been shipped?
Yes, I have.
How does it feel?
Feels good. I'm excited to see what I'll be able to do now.
These devices are meant to help speed up users' daily rituals and help them connect with their household, offices, and gyms by simply swiping their hand against digital readers.
You can search the web with real and organic search results and do it without anyone tracking your activity or data. We ourselves use Atlas VPN to protect our data online. Atlas VPN is more than just any other VPN. It blocks all malicious links, ads, and trackers and notifies you when someone is trying to spy on or steal your data. If you want to grab Atlas VPN, they have a great deal going on right now for just $1.70 a month and 6 months extra for free. We've provided a link in the description you can use to grab this deal. Try it out with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Not only does it protect your data, it also keeps your searches completely private. Also, protect unlimited devices at once. No limits are set. One subscription only for the...
All right, so that's some of the information. And let me I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. I think right here is good.
Of Sweden. While most people living in Sweden praise the idea of implanting microchips into their hands, Ben Liberton, a British scientist living in southern Sweden, thinks different. He believes that using your chip every time you want to do something, instead of using your card, can become a very easy way to share valuable personal information, especially that related to your physical health and bodily functions. The trained microbiologist who is now working in science communication also points out that as these microchips are inserted in the body, there's a certain layer of privacy to look out for before it starts to be widely used and shared. One might think that this is the peak of technological development, but the progress this field is making does not end here. The past 20 years have been focusing on the intense work of neuroscientists, which resulted in a revolutionary technology known as BrainGate. And the main goal is to connect the human brain to computers through BCIs, brain-computer interfaces, or BMIs, brain-machine interfaces. These brain chip implants are...
You see, so when our elders and apostles talked about these things, man, I've been in the know since what, around 2014, 2015 or so. I've been within the knowledge of this truth, listening to the elders since then, right? And the things that that we've been taught, those things were on point. On point. Because now the things that we're talking about then, now we're seeing them happen in the real time. And it's tied directly to prophecy. So I'm going to get this precept, man. This is Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2 and 3. This is what I meant, right? For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, right? And the vision that we've been waiting for, the main one that has to happen for us to be up out of here, because the scriptures tell you, let me get what Yahushua said. Yahushua said it himself. He said, this is this is Matthew 5:18. It says, "For verily I say to you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot nor one tittle in no wise shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled." See, all the prophecies that are written in these scriptures are going to happen. Everything that the Lord told the prophets in the past, right? That put in a spirit to speak these words. All these things are going to come to pass, and we're seeing these things move forward. So when you go into Revelation, it tells you the vision that we're waiting for. This is the major vision. This is a major vision, and it's going to be this technology. This is how Esau wants to prop himself up. Let's get that, actually. Let me get that, man. Thessalonian, right? 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. I started at 3. It says, "Let no man be deceived by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." That man of sin is Esau Edom. That's the son of perdition. Let me see what I got on here on this note. Right, verse 4, it says, "And whoso it says, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High," because he's putting himself in that place of the Lord. What does the scripture say? In their sleep, the Lord sealeth their instructions. Well, they were talking about in the video how that blaring trip, that neural interface, could be used to implant memories, right? To track your memories, to see what you're thinking. He wants that power that the Lord has. It says, "Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is power," right? And this is what this is all going to. He's moving in this hubris way, this proud stance, right? Like Noel Harari said, right? They want to be better than the Most High, right? Revelation 13 and 16, because this is what we waiting on. This is the major thing, because once this come and they push this out, right? What does the scripture say? Revelation, the 3rd chapter. Let's get that real quick. Revelation 3 and Revelation 3 and 10, it says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee," right? "From the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." And what is that hour of temptation? When this starts getting pushed, when that technology, the implantable technology, starts getting pushed, right? Because it says, Revelation 13 and I'll start at 15. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast." What's the beast? Right? What is the beast? That beast is that Roman Empire, right? That came back through NATO and EU under the Treaty of Rome, right? That beast is that whole conglomerate of all those nations, right? That came together to make this monster, right? That nobody could buck up against, just like the Roman Empire. It had a bunch of vassal states, and they made pacts. This is that same system that's back today. It's just that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right? That's that our temptation. If you don't bow down to that system, they want to take you out. You had Klaus Schwab, right? Cotton Schwab, sit here and say to himself, he said, hey, we need to be able to lock up anybody who doesn't conform to this new way. Verse 16, it says, and causeth all, both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand on their foreheads. And that's that neural interface, man. That biometric system that they trying to set up. And that word mark actually goes in to technological aspects of the system. And I'll just get it real quick. Brothers are going over it over and over and again. But 2024, man, it could very well be the year where these things start getting pushed forward very easily. The Lord can speed up the times and get us the fuck out of here, because this shit's for the birds, bro. The anxiety, the stress we fucking deal with here, bro. The Lord can very easily make this the year. Now, that word mark is the word charagma. You see it right there, charagma. And it's goes into what? Basically the coding stage of it, right? Charagma. Thing engraved in, sculpted, cut. Right? That's it giving you what? Your identity, your barcode, right? When you carve it and you brand something, you put your name on it. Well, with this whole new digital system, there's a reason why you have what? Non-fungible tokens, NFTs. That's actually, quite honestly, that's actually a form of membership, right? It's basically a barcode to show that you belong to this group of information. And they put that into people's minds, let certain people make a bunch of money off of it. And people are so drawn to money that whenever the next one comes out, they just want to be a part of it. Now, when you go into the root word, right here it says root word etymology. That box right there at the top of the screen. Because charagma is actually a compound word. It goes into the word charax. Right? That word charax goes into the word palisaded steak, which actually goes into the delivery method, right? For them to get this chip in you. And now they're going to use the brain chips. They're talking about being able to drill into your skull to put something in there. But then you also have what? The syringes they use to just put the regular chips in your hands. Right? That hypodermic needle. Now, when you go just a little further, there's another root word right here. Right? And it goes into the word grapho. And this is the data part of this whole thing. Right? This is where you get the data. Right? It says to write with to express in writing characters, to commit to writing things not to be forgotten, write down, used of those things which stand written in the sacred books of the Old Testament, right? But it said what? To write, to commit to writing things not to be forgotten, write down, record. And that's that whole blockchain technology, right? 100% record of everything that you come in contact with, your entire medical history, your banking history, your soon-to-be social credit score. They're going to link it all to you. And they can turn it on and turn it off whenever they want. This is that system that's getting propped up. Right? Verse 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, right? Tying your money into it. Right? you don't got this, they're gonna tell you, oh, well, you ain't got this. You can't. We not doing paper money no more, right? We only putting points on these chips. We don't want your credit card. Your Venmo's no good here. Your Cash App's no good here. This is a system that's getting put forth, right? Might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, and there's going to be many men, right? Many men. Many men. There's going to be many men that sit there that call themselves teachers in these days. They're going to tell Jake to go out and get the shit. Right? There's going to be many men that sit here and do that. And it's going to be to your detriment from picking them to be your teachers instead of letting the Lord pick your teachers by ways of you just recognizing who the spirits are actually dealing with. Right? And if you take this, it's not going to be an easy walk. There's no such thing as an easy walk with the devil, man. Right? Revelation of 16. Right? Because when you put foreign things in your body, this is why breast implants, they got to get those things changed out so often. But breast implants don't come with a fucking frequency. So breast implants, they get what they call the body attacks it and makes a hard barrier around those breast implants. All right, because it's a foreign body. Or it's going on long enough, you get tumors. But now you add a frequency to something foreign in your body, causing the cells to degrade. Well, this is where Revelation 16 comes in. It says, and I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your way and pour out your vials upon the wrath pour out the vials of the wrath of the Most High upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast and the number mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. So if you want to take it, right, it ain't gonna be smooth selling, right? Hey, you be surprised when this system go live how many of them people actually got this shit already, that they're actually starting to get the beginning signs of that stuff starting to reject. Or when the system actually goes live and they flip that switch in those frequencies, these people start developing cancer. This is what's written in the scriptures. Now, you want to take that leap of faith with the devil? Well, Revelation 14, right? In 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, it don't matter which hand it go to. You can play semantics with the Lord. I ain't gonna play that game, right? The scriptures tell you tempt not the Lord. So you gonna put a situation up just because you want to eat? Nah. Remember, the Lord feeds us. If the Lord fed these wicked niggas that bow down to this system, what you think he gonna do for brothers? The Lord said, what? My servants shall eat. You gotta have faith in that day. It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you take upon this system, you take upon the thought that you're going to be able to prosper in this next wave, and you choose to bow down to the system, get penetrated, cut into by this devil. Hey, look at all the niggas that doing a Harlem Shake because they just got the juicy juice because they were afraid of CVID, right? CVID 9, right? How many niggas is doing the Harlem Shake and not living good lives because they trusted in the devil? We coming down to the wire, man. Shit's 2024. Habakkuk 2 and 3 is gonna be on repeat. Shalom.